Hello everyone and welcome back. My name is Ladybug and today I will be watching Daddy stream in Planet Crafter because I am a sweet baby girl. Laying right here next to Daddy. Right next to Kongville. She's actually, watching the movement on the screen. She's such a cute girl. She's much prettier than I am, much cuter than I am. So I figured we ought to start the stream on the cute one first. So here's my ugly mug. So hi everyone, welcome back. My name is Kongville, and I'm joined by my cute little ladybug. And today I am going to attempt to survive in Planet Crafter as Ladybug just told you. So my plan today, now that we are starting to get some lakes, is to put some algae in those lakes and start greening up the world a bit more. In addition to that, just the normal Planet Crafters sort of stuff. So yeah, I don't have the algae stuff on me, even though I came all the way out here. I thought it wouldn't save when I came out here. Apparently it did save. So yeah, so I got to go back. So I came out here just for the screenshot for the picture, for the thumbnail. So I gotta head back to my base, head way on back down there, and get the stuff for the algae. So we got a bit of a trek ahead of us. So let's head on back down. But now that we got this nice rover, we can do some resource gathering along the way. The main thing I'm looking for in here, I'm not finding. Oh, it's some aluminum. There's some aluminum. I can't remember if I've been in here. Oh, wait. Hi. I forgot to say hi to everyone. Hi, everyone who's watching. In particular, those who are in chat, like Sarah and Buffalo. Welcome in. But welcome to everyone who's, just lurking or watching later on the VOD. You missed the last stream, but nice rover. Yeah, got a rover now. It's nice. I like the rover. All right, I did clear most of these. Might as well grab everything out of here so I don't have to come back here. I can't destroy those. Ooh, didn't know that was there. I actually didn't know that those were there either, but I can't get those yet. So, at the end of the last episode, there was one other technology that I might run out of oxygen here. There was one other technology that I unlocked right at, as I ended the stream and before I saved, but I don't remember what it is, so we'll have to check it out after we get back. Don't have titanium. I thought I had titanium. Oh, I'm not gonna survive this. Ooh, threw that together super quick. Oh my gosh. Oh, that was tight. So I don't think that the that would have been nice when you were moving. Yeah, it would have. So this time, instead of OBS being slow on the chat, it's YouTube. Never know which one's going to be crappy. Alright. Where is my thing? My rover. There it is. Yeah, that was so close. It wouldn't have been that bad. I would have just ended up back by the lake. Not the end of the world. But it would be nice to not have to travel that distance again. So I'm glad I was able to make it without dying. Yeah, honestly, I'm not sure if the rover's necessarily faster than the jetpack. It's definitely easier. It's one less button I have to push. I just have to hold down the W key instead of the W and the space bar for the jetpack. So that makes that easier. But the nicest thing about it is the additional storage, which I'm actually gonna use. Oh, and another nice thing is if you're playing multiplayer, you can have people ride with you, which is cool. Food warning, okay. That's fine, I've got plenty of time for that. Alright. So I'm not 100% sure how long I'll be able to go for this stream tonight. Over the weekend, I think it was, I don't remember what day it was. Saturday evening, I think, maybe Sunday afternoon, maybe. I can't remember. But one day this weekend, I tweaked my neck really bad, and it still hurts. And especially having it just being held up. But oh, you got some buffering? Yeah. Yeah, YouTube's not receiving enough stuff. That sucks. Why are you acting up? What's going on? Well, I gotta make sure I don't die. Let's make sure I don't die first. Alright. Why is YouTube causing buffering? What's going on? Not receiving enough video. But why? I'm dropping 8.4% of my frames. Ouch. What's going on? Okay, it looks like it's back. Hopefully it's back for y'all as well. Alright, how does it seem now? Is it back? It says it's back for me. Sorry about that, viewers. That's really annoying. I don't know why that happened. Yeah, dropping 8% of the frames is not ideal. That's not really what you want to happen, unfortunately. And unfortunately it was. Seems better? That's good. That's good. I'm glad it's better for now, at least. Sorry about that. Stupid YouTube and OBS not talking to each other for some reason. So, yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Inventory is full. Well, let's empty the inventory a little bit and get some more stuffs. Because I need basically all the stuffs. Ooh, super alloy. I definitely need that. All right. Let's keep heading on so that I don't die out here. Let's weave through these rocks. There we go. All right. And we're gonna stop here and grab some oxygen. And then we'll finish off the trek back. And then we'll get the things that we need for... Oh, this is what it was. I got the tier 2 biodome. That's what unlocked right at the end, right after stream ended. But I want to get some tier 1 algae spreaders, so I'll get that going when we get back. Come on, there we go. I was hoping that I would be able to get it in the lakes that will form here, but they have not, mainly because it's closer, but they have not formed yet. Speaking of ouch, didn't you do something like that to your night before? Yes, I have. It's actually happened several times, quite a bit actually. One other time, was it this bad? This was one of the 2 worst times it's ever been. I mean, as soon as it happened, I just incredibly intense, sharp, stabbing pain right here in the back of my neck, followed by an intense burning sensation. I literally felt like my neck was on fire. And all I was able to do is just grab my neck, go lay down on the couch, and just lay there in pain for about a half hour before it was finally dull enough that I was able to do anything. Oh. But yeah, it's been better. Been better the day, but still not great. So yeah, so if my neck starts acting up, I'm gonna stop a little earlier, but I'll try to get through as much as I can. So hopefully I'll be able to do a bunch today, do most of it, most of the episode, if not the whole thing, but we'll see. Oh yeah, I also have the flower spreader. I need to do that. Mapping screen. Yeah, let's make a mapping screen. All right, I need to empty my inventory a little bit. Because I need to break these down. and make some new things. Make some more space. Or screens. Alright, so I need the blueprint screen back up. The energy screen. The... Oh, I need some iron. The message screen. And the mapping screen. I need a compass chip and an iron. What do I need for the compass chip? I can make a compass chip. Now what do I need? I need an iron and a silicon. Alright. And out that one. Mapping screen. I hope it feels better quickly. Thank you, Sarah. It will feel better in a couple of days. I just hope it feels better before Monday, honestly. And the reason for that is on Monday, I am flying across the country to go to a work conference. And I would rather not my neck hurt when trying to do that. Because that does not sound fun. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. Understandable? Yeah. Just a little bit, I'm sure. Alright, okay, I need bioplastic nuggets. I know I have at least one, but in order for to make bioplastic nuggets, what do I need? I know I need mushrooms and I think silicon? Mushrooms, silicon, and water. 2 mushrooms, a silicon, and a water. Alright, how many mushrooms do I have? I hope I have a bunch of mushrooms. Well, there's one bioplastic nugget. Silicon. Water. I can make another one here. Alright. I want to try to make at least 2 more. Thought I had more mushrooms somewhere. I know I've got some growing upstairs, but there's one. And come on, are there 2 more? I just need 2 more. Hopefully I've got 2 mushrooms growing upstairs. I think I only have 1. I have 2 mushrooms growing. Heck yeah. Let's go ahead and pick all of these. And we'll empty the pockets of what I don't need. I need another water. All right. There we go. Now I've got what I need to make 4 tier 1 algae spreaders. What do I need for the tier 2 biodome? Bacterial samples. I think for that I need algae. Yeah. So unless I've found some, which I may have. I don't know if I have any bacterial samples or not. I'm not sure if I found any of those. I'm not seeing any bacterial samples. Mm-hmm. Nope, no bacterial samples. So I can't make the tier 2 biodome yet. Alright, let's empty all of this. And then we'll go make some algae. Actually, before I do that even, I'm gonna make some plant spreaders. Yeah, let's make some plant spreader, or flower spreaders rather. Let's see, flower spreaders. All right, so I need 3 water, 4, 6, and I need 2 of those, 1 of those, 1 of those, and I think I've got 1 more fertilizer, I think. Thought I had gotten 2 of them. I hope I've gotten 2 of them. I did. All right. So now I need plants. How does one make algae? By building the algae spreader. All right. Let's make some flowers. We'll do some flowers. Yeah, just do the tier 1 algae generator. That's how you do it. So let's do some flowers here. We'll put in some golden flowers there. And this area is looking pretty plain. So let's add some white flowers there. So there they come. Here come my flowers. It's growing. Look at those pretty flowers growing up. And over here we got some white flowers growing. Oh, they're gonna mix a little bit too. Very nice. Yeah, getting some flowers. Can't wait to see this get pretty and colorful. Yeah, it's nice. It's nice. Hey, Kyle. How are you this evening? Yeah, this gives, let's see, it gives quite a bit of oxygen and some plants, which is awesome. Because I need lots of that. We've got some good oxygen coming. Got some really good heat and pressure now. Really good heat. We need to work on the pressure a bit more. And the biomass is slowly getting there. There's an ore for lake water collector. Awesome. Awesome. Actually, you know, I'm almost to the tier 2 algae spreaders. I might as well just wait and get that. I mean, I'll get there pretty quick. Yeah, 25 kilograms. I'm at 18 already. Yeah. No point in going to just make these tier 1 algae spreaders when I can make tier 2 algae spreaders. Oh, because we are at lakes. And we are working towards getting moss. Very, very cool. Hey, Chisel Chip. How you doing? How you doing? Alright, so I have a map. Can't really see a whole lot because I only have the tier 1 GPS satellite. When do I get the tier 2 GPS satellite? I thought it was sooner than that. Where do I get the tier 2 GPS satellites? You're working on a shrouded build while watching. Speaking of moss, you're doing a mossy roof. Very cool. Very cool. That's exciting. Do I have the tier 2 satellite? I didn't think I did. But I didn't see it in there where I haven't unlocked it. So we'll head up here and see. No, just the tier 1 GPS satellite. So I want that tier 2 so I can see more of the area. But when do I unlock it? I don't unlock it under pressure because all I have is gas extractor, ore extractor, and ore extractor, which I can't wait to get the tier 3 ore extractor. Drill, nuclear fusion, machine optimizer, tier 4 heat, tree spreader, water life collector. That's the seed spreader rocket. Yeah, I don't know. I don't see it. Also, where do I unlock the trade rocket? Huh, I'm not seeing where I unlock several things. Are they in here? I don't think they're in here. Yeah, that's the plant rocket. Insect spreader. Animal spreader. No, not in there. Didn't think it was in there. I don't know where these things are. But yeah, I'm almost to the 25 kilograms of biomass I need for the tier 2 algae spreaders anyways. Okay, fine. I will get some water. Chill. There, you happy? And I'll even eat some before you yell at me. Hey, Canners. I'm doing all right, other than a twinge in my neck from this weekend. But other than that, I'm doing all right. All right, I gotta look this up because I don't see where they are. All right. What do I need? Unlock it through a blueprint microchip. Okay. Okay. That is where it is. That makes sense. That makes sense. Why did I party so hard? No. I just sneezed. I turned my head to the side and sneezed. And that's all it takes. Because I is old. Alright, I have the tier 2 algae spreaders. But I need fertilizer for those. And I don't think I can make fertilizer. But I'm not sure. Yeah. Nope. I need algae for fertilizer. So... And I used all my fertilizer already. So... Let's just... Yeah. Go... Make some algae. Oh. For those of you who just came in, I made some flowers. I grew some golden flowers and some white flowers. Very pretty. Pretty flowers. Alright, let's go make some algae. And then I'll be able to make some fertilizer. So I can make the tier 2 algae spreaders. Which gives a lot more algae. The unfortunate thing about living way down here where I am is water doesn't come here till a good deal later. So this area does fill up with some nice big lakes, but not for quite some time still, unfortunately. The only area where there are lakes are way back on the other side. So we gotta head back over there. Getting a little buffering again? It's up. Yep, there it is. Yep. We're having a bad connection. I'm sorry, guys. Yeah, we're only dropping 5.1% of the frames now instead of the 8 that we were earlier when we were having buffering. I don't know why I'm having so many issues tonight. Sorry about that. It's really annoying. Ooh. Where'd that pink crystal go? Pink crystal. That's what I wanted. Alright, let's try heading back. Let's keep heading up, that is. Alright, I am gonna stop here. Build my... No, I didn't bring it! No! I don't have any oxygen on me. No, I'm gonna die. I didn't bring my pocket oxygen. I had it in there. But then as I left, I'm like, yeah, let's go ahead and empty the inventory. Oops. You thought the rover would be zoomier? I thought the rover would be zoomier too. I know that there is a speed upgrade. I don't know how much it upgrades the speed, but there is a speed upgrade that I will unlock eventually. Yeah, silly's one way to put it. Well, let's go back. Get back to where I was. Well, there you go, Mom. I know you're not watching, but there you go. But speaking of my mom, speaking of Momville, she and I are heading back into Valheim together on Saturday. So be sure to stop by for that. And it'll be interesting because my mom doesn't remember anything about how to play. We got in this afternoon to just take a screenshot for the thumbnail. And she's like, how do I move forward? Yeah, so I have to reteach her everything. Gotta have that one. You were gonna ask about that? What do you mean? Gotta have what one? You were gonna ask about what? Ooh, see you light. About Valheim with Momville? Is that what you were gonna ask about? But yeah, so it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. Oh, gotta have one death, and you're gonna ask about Valheim with Momville. Yeah, it's gonna happen. Gonna happen on Saturday. All right. I'm gonna leave the rover there. And yes. This passageway is now clear. It is warm enough that this ice has melted, so we get a bunch of osmium, iridium, and sulfur from this cave, which is really nice. And I don't have to go all the way around, which is also very nice. Yeah, this time we're gonna take her even more into the Black Forest so we can start working on getting some bronze. Yeah. Hello, too. Room was just nearby. Yeah. There was no way I was gonna make it there, though. Alright, let's grow some algae. There we go. We have 4 algae spreaders, algae generators. So let's head into water and we can see they are producing oxygen and plants, a little bit of plants. And just 4% growth it'll take. Ooh, there's some growth occurring. So eventually we'll be able to pick this algae here that's dangling down here. You can see that. We'll be able to pick that. You could have made it there because you took longer to die than you did to get there from the rover. Yeah, possibly, but I also didn't know that it was open. So I figured I'd try to find 3 iron to build one. Because, again, I didn't know it was open. So it wasn't worth trying to go through and try to see if it was open to get there. Yeah, we got some plant life here on this lake now. Alright, so let's go ahead and swim through. Oh, one thing I want to check. I want to solve a debate that we were having earlier. There's a room in here. I couldn't remember if we could use the rooms after they were waterlogged. Canners was saying no. Yeah, you can get in them. I thought so. And I can even deconstruct them. I don't know if I can construct under here. Yeah, I can even construct underwater. They don't do anything. It doesn't help with my oxygen, but I can get in it. So if anything that's stuck underwater or in a build that's underwater, you can still get it. I thought that was the case. Oh. I thought that was the case, but I wasn't sure. But now we know. Now we know for sure. They changed that since you played? Yeah. Well, I mean, as we've seen, a lot has changed since you played. I just realized that my face was set way down and y'all couldn't really see a whole lot. Get the foundation slope now. Nice. Alright, so what I'm doing while I wait for the algae to grow, I'm just going back to my original base to try to deconstruct most of this stuff and take it with me. Work on taking it back to the new base. And once we get some algae, then we'll head back and start doing some fun stuff. So much moving? Yeah, almost done. Almost done moving. We're getting there. It is a lot, that's for sure. Need the portals? Definitely. I can't wait for the portals. Is that just a storm, or is that meteors? Looks like just a dust storm. Anyway, look at all that plant life we got going on here now. Not ready yet. 51%. All right. And back over to the rover. I'm a poet and didn't even know it. Remember a time when Pulsar was so rare, only found 6 in all during exploring? Yeah, they definitely changed that. I mean, they're still rare, but definitely not that rare. I don't know if you got the Pulsar meteors, Pulsar crystal meteors or not when you were playing. There's actually a couple of Pulsar caves now. But even with that, they're still not the most common. But I also don't know if you were able to make them when you played, but you could. I'm sure you could, because you would need to if you only found 6. There are no pulsar meteors. Yeah, those are really nice. Those are really nice. Alright, I am gonna build a chest here to put stuff in as I move it. So it's at least closer. There we go. And he needed zeolite, but even that was rare. Thinking there's also nothing that needed the pulsar. Ah, okay, he didn't need the pulsar. Now there's a lot that uses the pulsar crystals. There's a whole lot that uses them. Plant life. Yeah, it's getting close to being able to be picked, which is great. Yeah, zeolite's still incredibly rare. The only thing you needed the pulsar for was the teleporter. Yeah, there's a lot more than that now. A lot more than that now. Yep. Including the top tier energy source. But yeah. Need 3 per teleporter gate. I want to say that's still the case. But if you only found 6, you could only build 2. That's rough. That's almost pointless. Alright, and we'll leave that room there, actually, I think. Let's take... What will I get from one of those? Let's take those over too. They eventually add the cave though. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, there, as I said, I think there's actually 2 pulsar caves. Pulsar crystal caves. Well, there's like basically 2 up that way, and I think there's another one somewhere else. But yeah, and then there's the rocket, not the rocket, the meteor that comes on occasion that brings pulsar crystals. There is a zeolite cave. It's like back that way. It's up under this rock here. So yeah, they used to grow on branches before. It still does. It still grows on the branches. They kept that. And then, of course, there's the zeolite and the starry field biome over on the other side of this cave. All right, let's get some of this algae so that the algae can regrow, and then let's head back and see what other cool things we can do now that we have algae. Alright, getting all this wonderful algae. There we go. Lots of good algae there. The gray area had other items, not zeolite. Ah, okay. So, yeah, now it's got zeolite. It's got some zeolite, not much, but a little bit of zeolite. It's got a little bit of pulsar crystals and a little bit of osmium. All right, let's just take everything that we can and head back. Actually, I want to get some of this crystal, or not crystal, sulfur instead of some of this stuff. It's mostly aluminum there. Yeah, I mean, there's still aluminum there. There is that as well. Alright, I know I need some of that osmium and some of the iridium as well, but right now I just want the sulfur. And to see what's in this chest. Some good things, actually. Let's leave that titanium. I like how they developed the game, though. The world would just update, no issues with the save. Yeah, I mean, I noticed that with this recent update too. I mean, I went back into my personal world, and yeah, it had no issues. It worked just fine. Went into the new areas a little bit. I haven't explored them much, but I wanted to do most of that on stream. I did explore them a little bit. And yeah, everything worked smoothly. It was great. All right. And on home. So during my first game, I thought about building a base here. So I love this biome. This is such a cool looking biome. I'm like, yeah, let's build a base here. I ended up not doing that, and honestly, I'm very glad that I didn't, because this biome doesn't really change all that much. It basically stays the same. There's a little bit of green that happens, but that's about it. They did, Canaris. They did. Yep. There still is that. I saw the first little bit of that story, or hint of that story, in the mushroom cave back there. So yeah, they still have the alien story. Haven't gotten to much of it yet, but it's still here. It's a good story. Sad story, but good story. I like the alien story that they have in this. Oh good, the water's starting to show up here. So soon I'll move my algae spreaders, or at least maybe I'll just make the tier 2 algae spreaders here at these lakes as they form. Yes, I did find all the alien stuff. Yep. Yep, I found everything in my playthrough. And completed all of the achievements, did all the things. To gain all of the achievements was not easy. There was one achievement in particular that was a pain in the butt. It's very Subnautica. Yeah, I mean, this whole game is very Subnautica. It's Subnautica on Mars, essentially. In a lot of ways. In a whole lot of ways. Oops. You know, one thing I'm very glad about in this game is they have an unstuck button, which all games should have. Ouch. That was needed. What was needed? I want to build... Before I do anything else... The food grower. Aluminum, iron, and water. You managed to get into places way before you're supposed to be able to get into them? Oh, the unstop button? Yeah. Yeah. As I said, I think all games should have an unstuck button. Because, you know, sometimes things happen. Even if you don't do things intentionally, things happen. But yeah, I actually got into the, like the little paradise world bit here way too early, and I kind of got stuck back there. Had to reload the game. I got there a touch before I was supposed to, and by a touch I mean way too soon. All right, let's pick all these again, 'cause I need all of them. All right, so we now have algae. So what can we do with algae besides all sorts of cool stuff? So we can make some fertilizer. We can make bacterial samples. And with the bacterial sample, well, we can't make the mutagen yet, as we don't have methane cartridges just yet. We got into the engine area of that one spaceship early game near the crash site. We got into the engine area. I've tried to get into the engine areas, but I haven't ever been able to do that. That's impressive. I need 80 tons. Okay, yeah, we're never, not even close to that. All right, so what do I want to do? So I need some tier 2 algae generators. I also want a tier 2 biodome. Let's do the algae spreaders first, so I can get more algae so I can do the biodomes. Yeah, the one that's up on the hill, where you go left from the crash site. Probably they didn't change the direction of the crash. Yeah, no, I figured that's the one you were talking about. The one, so when you crash in what ends up being the lake, basically the one that's right up on that hill that's really close. I figured that was the one you were talking about. Yeah, I've been all over that one, but wasn't ever able to get into the engine compartments. I got a machine optimizer. Nice. 2 mushrooms, silicone, and a water. Okay. Where'd I put my mushrooms? I had some mushrooms. I just picked some mushrooms. Where did I put the mushrooms? All right. There we go. Yeah, I tried everything I could. I mean, not that I was really trying to get into it hard, like I'm sure you were, because, well, we all know you, Canaris. You like to break games. But yeah, I wasn't ever able to do it. All right, what do I need? That. I think that's what I need for fertilizer. Yes. All right, and I need 2 super alloy, magnesium, and water. All right, let's head down to this close lake. I'm gonna leave the rover. The engine area had a pulsar in it at the time. You're like, ha, I have tech they don't want you to have. Interesting. Saw the fusion power generators in there. Yeah, well, there is that still. I don't know what it was like before, but those are still there. Just not accessible yet. Or not usable yet. All right, tier 2 algae generator. Go. Couldn't deconstruct them or anything? Yeah, no, you can't deconstruct them, but you can use them. All right, we're getting some good oxygen and some good plant growth out of that one now. And as it starts to rain, Stream Elements tells us to hydrate, everyone. Drink some water. Wow, this is a really dark storm this time. Yeah, I'm not sure when it comes up, but all of it out there. I'll show you in a second. All that area out there becomes like an ocean. Not sure when that water starts to show up. I guess we'll see soon. And also, I wonder if the water over here has started to show up. No, not quite yet. A lot of this will be underwater too, which is why I wanted to build here, because it turns really, really pretty. But look at what we got. Look, guys, we've got green. We got green. There's moss growing on the rocks. It's turning green. Yay! I'm doing the thing. I'm terraforming the planet. You found the edge of the world? I mean, I found the edge of, or one edge of the world in my personal game, and I started to die, and I'm like, all right, time to turn back. You built stairs to the heavens and then jumped off. That's one way to do it. That's one way to do it, Canners. All right, so I want to build a tier 2 biodome. So for that, I need 2 fertilizers, 2 bacterial samples. So I need 6, 12 algae, which I have. Awesome. I need 6 waters. 4. Five, 6. All right, I can make my 2 bacterial samples. So I need 2 sulfurs and 4 eggplants. One, 2, 3, 4. 2. All right. All right, I need a sulfur and a super alloy. Sulfur. I know I've got super alloy somewhere around. Some right there. Then you were out of bounds and couldn't get back into the playable area. You were building the stairs to see what the height limit was. Yeah, as I said, you like to break games, and there's nothing wrong with that. I mean, you're having fun. I think that's hilarious. All right, so I want to build. Can I build it to attach here? No, but I can build it to attach there. And it's floating for now. I'll fix that. I will give it support. But mainly I just wanted to get it built. Look at my nice tier 2 biodome. And in here, I get tree bark. It produces tree bark for me. Which will be very useful for a lot of things down the road. But it also produces some plants, I think. I don't remember what else it produces. Maybe I can just see in here. Yeah, it produces 11 plants per second. 11 something grams per second, maybe. And then some oxygen as well. Yeah, things are coming pretty good. We're getting 56 grams of biomass per second. We're up to 82 kilograms. We're getting there. And then we're getting some decent pressure. Need to get more pressure. We're getting some really good heat and some really good oxygen. We need more pressure. We need more pressure. So let's work on some pressure. All right. Titanium, 2 titanium, 2 aluminum, 2 iron per thing. All right, there's 1. All right, I think I've got enough for 3 more pressure generator thingies. So let's go ahead and build 3 more of these things. All right, that'll be good. You like to know the mechanics you're dealing with. There was no height limit. You just couldn't escape the planet using the stairs either. Talk about a huge atmosphere. Yeah, well, I mean, that makes sense. Yeah. All right. Yeah. Need more pressure still. And then I think I'm gonna also do another pressure generating rocket. Get that extra 1000% boost. But now that we're getting some good... There is fall damage, yes. There is. You can die due to fall damage. Alright. What do I need for the pressure rocket? Let's go see. There wasn't when you made the Stairway to Heaven. I mean, that would make it a lot easier to build a Stairway to Heaven, that's for sure. Alright, I need this one. Pressure multiplier. Yeah, I'll show you. Yeah. And the sound of you landing. Ouch, it hurts. You died by lack of oxygen out of bounds. Nice. That crack. Oh, I know. That crunch of your bones. Just going. Alright, but I need to eat because I just about jumped my death. Alright, there's still no water in there. Let's take an oxygen, a water, and a food. So I can go get a get the stuff that it drops. Nothing Spaceboy can't walk off? Absolutely. All he needs is some more food and he'll be fine. Oh, I didn't grab enough silicon. I thought I did, but I only grabbed 2. Luckily, there's one right here. Alright. Let's launch a rocket. Fly away! Oh. There were already some meteors inbound. Hey, Fatal. You wanna come snuggle? Come here, buddy. I have stood on the rocket while it launches. You go up a little bit, but you can't get up very far before you fall off. It's not all that interesting. Alright, let's get some oxygen and go get those rockets. You said that you'd love to be an astronaut. What planet would you like to go to? Any of them? anywhere, all of them. I mean, of course, you know, Mars would be a great starting point considering it's close and we're already trying to get there, but where do I want to go? Yes. Yes, I want to go to any and all the planets that I can. I thought there was one that fell down here. But again, any that fall down here are going to be ridiculously hard to see. So I might just ignore those. And get the ones that are up out of here. Over there. There's one here. Ow, kitten. Ow, kitten. That's a claw. It's a claw in my leg. Please don't. Alright. Gotta get all this iridium. Any more fall down here? Doesn't look like it. Not that I can see, at least. Proxima B would be your choice. Isn't Proxima B a star? I mean, I'm sure it has planets. Most stars do. But yeah, good question, Sarah. What draws you there, Canaris? I mean, of course, I'd love to go to a planet around another star, even. I mean, to get out of our solar system to a planet that's in a different solar system around a different star, I mean, that would just be incredible. But I'll be happy. And would settle for starting with, you know, Mars. You know, closest one. Alright. Oh, that's not the one I wanted. I wanted the oxygen. Alright, let's see if I can find the rest of this iridium. I know some landed over here, and then a bunch landed, like, out that way. So let's see what we can find. Proxima Centauri B is deemed to be a system that has a planet that has a planet like Earth with the highest potential of being like Earth. Yeah, especially with it being it's one of the closest like that, at least. There's several out there that have the potential to be similar-ish to Earth. But it's definitely one of the closest. Or obviously the closest. Alright. I know one landed over this way somewhere. Yeah, still a little over 4 light years away. So we won't be able to get there anywhere near our lifetime. But, yeah. We're talking hypotheticals here. Anyways. So I want to find a new Earth with less people. You get that? Nice, Sarah. Yeah. I mean, do you blame him? I don't blame him. That sounds wonderful, actually. Never had an issue with Earth itself. People are a different story. Agreed. Agreed. Alright, so where did these crash out here? This looks like one. It is one. Come on, give me that iridium. Now! Crashed into a place I can't get it. And there's another one. I know I have low oxygen. That's why I'm working on building a room. You can only see, not touch. But I want to touch the spicy rock. Touching spicy rocks is fun. Do not touch spicy rocks in real life, people. Spicy rocks are bad for you. All right. I feel like there was another one that crashed somewhere out here, but the picking up animation feels wrong to you. I don't know, it seems to work for me. I don't have a problem with it. I mean, of course, I actually have a problem with a lot of things that, that some people do. Super alloy out here. Like, my brother, sister-in-law, and one of their friends absolutely hate the rain animation. They call it ugly rain. And it's not the best rain animation in any game, I'll give them that. It's honestly not even really good rain animation, but I don't have a problem with it. I'm okay with it. Yeah, it's definitely not the best. It is pretty crappy rain, but so. It's like drool. Yeah, kinda. Kinda is. All right, now let's check on the progress of things. So now we're getting 5,259 pico parts per quintillion per second of oxygen. We're getting 4,642 parts per Kelvin or picokelvin per second of heat, and 5,566 nanopascals of pressure per second. Now you won't be able to unsee it when it rains. You're welcome. Not that big a deal. All right, so we need a bit more heat to even it out. So let's get some more heat generation. Need two of those and some titanium. Alright, I don't know how much I'll need. Yes, Sarah, exactly. Perfect emoji there. Absolutely. Alright, well that floor is full anyways. I like the resource picking up animation in this game. It's unique. Instant pickup just doesn't look right. Yeah, fair. Alright, so now all those are actually about even. Nice. Perfect. That's what I want. And we need more biomass. Alright, 100 millipascals to gas extractor. Oof. Alright, that's going to be a little while. And then 41 microkelvin to the tier 4 drill. We're almost to that. 63 parts per billion of oxygen to the tier 4 heater. About halfway there. Okay. That percent boost is amazing. It is. Alright, let's get some more. Words. What's the word I'm looking for? Algae. That's the word I'm looking for. Oh my gosh. Let's go get some more algae. Hi, Ladybug. Hi, sweetie. You came back? Hi, baby kitten. Can you lay over here like last time? Lay over here. Lay down here next to me. That'll be a good spot. Do you eventually get to where you don't have to wear the suit anymore? Kinda, yes. So you still always wear the suit. But you do get to the point where you don't have to worry about oxygen. Once you get to a breathable oxygen or breathable atmosphere. Hi, Ladybug. She decided that laying on the mouse on my hand was the right place to be. She needed to snuggle. She needs to snuggle. You're a sweet girl. Oh. Well, that was unexpected. What? So if you try to do an emoji when in the car, it breaks the car. Oh, that's fun. That's fun. The super alloy meteors were quality of life, but they vanished so quickly. Yeah, they do vanish super quickly, which is really annoying. But hey, I'll take it. I'll take what it can get. Yeah, you get to where oxygen's not a problem, and you can also drink directly from the lake. So you don't have to worry about water either, because there's water pretty much all over the planet by that point. So the only thing you need to worry about is food. And you also get to the point where you can not just grow food, but you can make food. You can cook better foods. So it makes it a lot easier to deal with the food as well. Quick exit from the car. Yeah. Sad that it didn't send the car flying into the air. Yeah, that would have been fun. That would have been fun. I'm also kind of glad because I don't want my car to go flying into the air, but that was still fun. What time is it? Okay, we got a little bit more time, but I think honestly I'm probably gonna call it quits here soon-ish. My next is constantly turning my head to the side to the other's monitor is not great on my neck. It keeps twinging. So I think once I go get the algae from the other place and then come back to my base, I'll probably stop there for the night. And hopefully I'll be able to go a little bit longer tomorrow. But it's like an emergency ejection seat. Yes, absolutely, Sarah. That's exactly what it is. That's awesome. All right, so we will once again leave the car here because I don't think it will fit through here. And then we'll come back to it later. Yeah, this week's going to be a busy week for me, this channel-wise. So I got this episode today, obviously. Wow, all this is now green. All this used to be yellow, now it's all green. So yeah, I've got this episode here today, which obviously is almost done. And tomorrow I'll be doing some more Enshrouded, trying to get through some of the quests that I've got and have been ignoring. And then Saturday I'll be doing Valheim with Momville, Valheim with my mom. And then Sunday I'll be doing Valheim and Brainheim as we take on a sealed tower in the plains for Hildur. And then I will be away for the rest of the week after that until Saturday, which I don't remember what's that Saturday. I don't remember. You don't think you'll join for that? I don't blame you, Sarah. You joined us last season, and I'm pleased that you did, and actually a little surprised you did. So I don't blame you. I don't blame you. I certainly don't feel like you have to join if you don't want to. I know heights aren't your thing. Alright, get just 2 of those, and now I'm gonna get some osmium. Actually, a sulfur. I want a sulfur. More sulfur. Is there any other sulfur? There's another sulfur. I'll take that. Actually, I can empty my pockets into my rover. Yeah, I can do that. No, I can't do that because I didn't empty my rover when I was back at base. Fine then, I won't. There's the sulfur. All right. Need to find an explodey fish for sulfur. Ew. Ew. That's gross. Oh. I know what you mean. I know what you're talking about. You're talking about the frickin' blast fish or whatever the heck it is in Subnautica. I thought you were talking about, you know, a rotting fish that is bloating up due to its rotting, and then it smells like sulfur. That's what I thought you were talking about. They were talking about a rotting fish that got all bloated and smelled like sulfur that exploded to get sulfur. Crash fish. That's what they're called. They're called crash fish. Yeah, Sarah, that's why I'm like, ew, gross, explodey fish, ew. Because that's what I was thinking. I wasn't thinking the crash fish from Subnautica. Yeah. wrong alien planet, Canaris. I'm not on the Waterworld planet game. But yeah, so did quite a bit this episode. Got a bunch of algae, potato. Yeah, exactly. Same game, just different planet. Yeah, I definitely got to stop and go lay down, rest my neck. We got the plant rocket. I'll park that in a second once I get some oxygen. So yeah, we did a lot this time. We got to the lakes stage, well into the lakes stage. Ah. I hit the wrong button. There we go. I'm slowly starting to figure out how to park this thing. But yeah, we got into the lake stage. We are a third of the way to moss. We are seeing moss show up on the rocks, which is awesome. And we got the tier 2 biodome, which is producing tree bark. So let's take that out so it can produce more. And we've got algae growing. And yeah, we're working our way through things quite well. The lines are going up fairly steadily now, but still have a long way to go. Look at all that drool. Yep. Look at all that drool coming down. Ah, we got the tier 4 drill as well. So yeah, so next time we will... I don't know exactly what we'll be doing. I don't know if we'll necessarily do anything fancy. You know, what we might do next time is work on getting some of the ore extractors set up so that I can start just using those. Yeah, I'll probably start getting some ore extractors set up. Wait, I need to get the communication antenna set up. I haven't reset that up. Gotta do that before I end this episode. I can't believe I forgot to do that when I moved over here. Wow. How did I forget that? Alright, well, let's get the communications array set up. We'll get it set up here on this hill. Yeah, on top of this hill, I think there'll be a good place for the communications array. There we go. Man, I can't believe I forgot to redo that. Yeah, I think we'll do some ore extractions. Obviously, we'll just make more heat generations, more pressure generators, more oxygen generators, more biomass generators, and keep working through the terraformation stages. And we will likely launch some more rockets. I don't know about 100 more, but we will likely launch some more. But look at this. We've got a message that I didn't see because I hadn't rebuilt the message or the communications array. So let's see what this says. And then we'll end the episode. To whoever receives this message, I am a planet crafter sent to the Migura 3 planet. If you've received this, that means you are near. Maybe you are a planet crafter as well. The weather is atrocious and I'm running out of resources. There's not enough on this barren world to terraform it. I don't know why I chose this. Death would have been more pleasant than this hell. If anyone can send me help, please do. Year 3058. Well, that's really depressing. That's really, really sad. Oh my gosh. There's lots of messages here. We will read these next time. So with that, I'm going to end this stream so I can go rest my neck. But as I said, tomorrow I will be doing some Enshrouded. And then Thursday, over on King Kongville, I'll be coming out with a Manor Lords episode. It's a fun one. I make a lot of progress on that. And then Saturday and Sunday are Valheim days. And then Monday will be Europa Universalis 4 over on King Kongville as well. Next week's King Kongville's episodes will still be coming out. I've got them both recorded and working on editing them, so they will come out as scheduled. So thank you all for stopping by. Appreciate you all being here. I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your day, however much of it is left, and I will catch you all next time. Take care, everyone. Bye.